Hey everyone, welcome back. Do you know of a time when you've maybe seen a movie that really impacted your life, or you just thought was so amazing, so funny, and you had to go and tell all your friends about it? If you know me and Matt at all, a little more closely, you know that we are huge fans of The Chosen, and it seems like anyone we see or talk to, we're like, oh my gosh, you have to see this, it's amazing. And we do that, right? We do that with movies, books, TV shows, maybe even a new diet that we tried out and was incredible, and we want to tell people, we want to share and say, wow, look at this, and I want you to know about it, I want you to experience it as well. And this is what I thought of when I was reading through in Acts when Peter and John are arrested, and the whole group of priests is around them and they're threatening them, right? And they're saying, like, you need to stop talking and saying things in Jesus' name. And this is their response to them in Acts 4:20, 19 and 20, excuse me. Peter and John answered them, whether it's right in the sight of God for us to listen to you rather than to God, you decide. For we are unable to stop speaking about what we have seen and heard. Wow, that is unable to stop speaking. It's very clear. It's very clear that they are not in any capacity to where they can actually stop. It's beyond them. It's beyond they just think they need to share it, or they feel called to every now and then, or they kind of think it's important because it's what Jesus told them to do. They feel unable to stop. It's something that's beyond their own will. And I was thinking about this, and I thought, why is that? Why are they so profoundly impacted that they can't stop and they can't help but share about Jesus? And it comes down to that same idea from the beginning, of those experiences that we have when we see something, we try something. It becomes personal. It's a personal experience. It's a personal relationship we have. It's a moment in our life where we feel like that has transformed us in some way, it has encouraged us, it has taught us something, and that's something we will carry from that moment in our life forward. And it's the same with Jesus, except it's better, right? It's better with Jesus because Jesus has the power to transform our lives. So when we experience that deep, intimate, personal relationship with Christ, it's something that we can't help but want to share. So I think it would be really cliche right now for me to ask you the question is like, so do you share about Jesus like this? Which I thought about, but it's a little bit convicting, and I think it's a question that you naturally ask yourself. What I want to ask you instead is, what needs to happen in your relationship with Christ for you to get here? What connection, what step can you take to deepen that experience, that relationship, to allow transformation to happen in your life so that you become the person who can't stop talking about him? May you be blessed this week, friends. I'll see you next time.